Welcome to Oculus of the Wise. You were never supposed to find this channel, but God made sure you did. Today, Archangel Michael and Jesus are both present. They are standing on either side of you right now. Archangel Michael speaks first. His voice shakes the air around you. He says, "I was sent for this one soul. If they skip, I will not be sent again. The door above their life will seal shut, and it will not reopen." They have seconds. God says, "Chosen one, do not skip this. Whatever happens, stay until the very end." Something that has been locked away since before you were born is about to be handed to you. But only if you remain. My beloved child, stop everything. Put down whatever is in your hands. Close every other tab. Silence every other voice. Because what is about to happen in the next few moments is not content. This is divine intervention. This is a rescue mission designed by heaven, with your name written on it. Do not skip. Do not scroll. Stay right here. Can you feel it already? That tightness in your chest, that sudden shift in the air around you, that quiet voice inside telling you not to leave. That is not anxiety. That is heaven pressing down on your spirit, because something enormous is about to break open. Type the word "ready" in the comments right now. When you type that word, you are not leaving a comment. You are opening a spiritual door. You are telling Archangel Michael that your hands are open to receive. You are signaling heaven that you are positioned. Do it now. Do it before you read another word. My precious child, I need to tell you the truth about what has been happening to you. You have been waking up at 2, 3, 4 in the morning. Your eyes snap open for no reason. Your heart is pounding. Your mind is racing. You lie there in the dark wondering what is wrong with you. You thought it was stress. You went to the doctor. You searched for answers, but nothing explained it, because what you have been experiencing has no medical name. It has a spiritual one. Heaven has been waking you up in the midnight hours because your spirit needed to be prepared for what is coming. Your body felt it before your mind understood it. Do not skip, my child. What I am about to tell you next will explain everything. That exhaustion that never lifts no matter how much you sleep. Those tears that fall for no reason. That sudden distance you feel from people you used to love. That loss of interest in things that once excited you. You thought something was wrong with you. You wondered if you were falling apart. But listen to me carefully. None of that is depression. None of that is breakdown. That is God Himself systematically disconnecting you from everything that would contaminate what He is about to pour into your life. He has been separating you, setting you apart, pulling you out of places and people that cannot go where you are about to go. Stay right here. Every second you remain, one more layer of confusion is being removed from your mind. Do not scroll. Archangel Michael steps forward. Now, his sword glows brighter. His voice drops to a whisper. He says, "Tell them about the 7-year seal. Tell them now. They are ready." My beloved, listen carefully, because this has never been revealed on this channel before. 7 years ago, a seal was placed over your destiny. Think back. 7 years ago, something shattered in your life. A relationship broke, a dream collapsed, a door slammed shut, so hard it cracked the foundation of everything you believed about yourself. You remember the exact moment, don't you? You have never fully recovered from it. Do not skip. That moment was not random. That was not bad luck. That was not punishment. That was a spiritual seal being placed over the greatest blessing of your entire life. And for 7 long years, that seal has been blocking everything. Your finances have been suffocating because of that seal. Your relationships have been failing because of that seal. Your health has been declining because of that seal. Your purpose has been buried in darkness because of that seal. Every single thing that has gone wrong can be traced back to that one moment. But today, right now, as you hear these words, the 7-year seal is cracking open. Can you feel that? That pressure in your chest just shifted. That heaviness just lifted slightly. Your breathing just changed. That is not imagination. That is the seal beginning to shatter in the spiritual realm. Archangel Michael raises his sword above his head. A beam of pure white light erupts from the blade and shoots straight into the heavens. He shouts, "The seal is breaking. Hold them here. Do not let them leave. Do not skip. My child, do not move. If you leave right now, the seal will reseal itself, and the next opening will not come for another 7 years. 7 more years of waiting, 7 more years of blocked blessings, 7 more years of wondering why nothing works. Stay right here. Every second you remain, the crack grows wider. Every breath you take here, one more chain falls from your destiny. Now, I need to tell you something that will be difficult to hear, but Jesus insists you know the truth. He steps forward, and his eyes are filled with both love and fire. He says, "Tell them who placed the seal, my beloved. The seal did not place itself. Someone placed it, someone close to you, someone who stood beside you and smiled while sending darkness into your life." Archangel Michael says, "The face you are seeing in your mind right now is correct. You already know who it is. You have felt it in your gut for years. That uneasy feeling when they are around, that way your energy drains whenever you speak with them. You kept making excuses. You kept giving chances. You kept letting them back in. That person saw your light before you even knew you had light. They saw where God was taking you, and they could not stand it, so they spoke against you in secret. They wished failure into your path. They celebrated your losses while pretending to cry with you. Do not skip. Do not scroll, because right now, at this very second, Archangel Michael is cutting every invisible cord, that person attached to your destiny. Can you feel that? Something just released in your shoulders, something just loosened in your stomach. That is a cord being severed. Stay until the end and every single cord will be cut. But if you leave now, the remaining cords will tighten and pull you back into the same cycle for another 7 years. Hit the like button right now. When you press that button, you are not liking a video. You are placing your hand on the altar of agreement with heaven. You are telling the spiritual realm that you align with what is being spoken over your life. That single press sends a vibration that accelerates the shattering of the seal. Press it now. Feel the shift when you do. But wait, my child, there is something else. Something behind the seal that I was not expecting. Archangel Michael is showing me a second layer. He says, they need to know about the golden scroll. They need to know what heaven has been protecting all this time. My beloved, behind the 7-year seal there is a scroll in heaven. Your name is written across the top in letters of golden fire. Right now, at this very moment, your name is literally glowing in the throne room of God. Angels have gathered around it. They are waiting. They are watching. They are waiting for you to stay until the end so the scroll can be fully opened. Do not skip. Do not scroll. The scroll is beginning to unroll. On that scroll is the life you were always meant to live, not the life you have been surviving, the life you were designed for before the foundation of the world. Jesus speaks now, and his voice trembles with emotion. He says, I need to tell them something personal. I need them to know that I was there. My child, before you were born, before your first breath, before your mother even knew you existed, I was there. I watched as heaven designed you, every detail, every talent, every gift, every purpose. Nothing about you is random. You were crafted with precision, molded with intention, designed for a mission that only you can complete. That is why you have always felt different. That is why ordinary life has never satisfied you. That is why you never quite fit in anywhere. You were made for the extraordinary, and I was there the night you almost gave up. I was there when you sat alone in the dark and wondered if anyone in the entire universe even knew your name. I caught every tear you thought no one saw. I heard the prayers you whispered when you did not even have the strength to speak out loud, and I made you a promise that night. Every hardship you survived was training. Every rejection you endured was redirection. Every closed door was protection. Every tear was recorded. And today I am keeping my promise. Everything taken from you will be returned multiplied, not replaced, multiplied. What was stolen in copper will return in gold. What was lost in drops will return in rivers. What was broken in pieces will return whole and unbreakable. What should have taken 10 years will manifest in 10 weeks. What should have taken 5 years will arrive in 5 days. Do not skip, beloved, do not move. Can you feel the warmth spreading through your chest right now? That is the scroll opening over your life. That is your destiny being unrolled for the first time in 7 years. If you leave now, the scroll rolls back up. Everything on it remains locked. Stay. You are closer than you have ever been. Through the link in the description below and in the pinned comment, you can support this mission. Whether it is buying a coffee or sowing a small seed into this ministry, your generosity does not go to a channel. It goes directly into the divine work of delivering these prophetic words to chosen ones across the earth. Every seed you plant activates the principle of multiplication in your own finances. Give as an act of faith and watch what happens within the next 48 hours. Now, my child, I need you to do something powerful. Archangel Michael says this is critical. He says they must speak it out loud. They must let the walls of their house hear it. They must let the spiritual realm hear their voice. Say these words with me right now. Do not just read them silently. Open your mouth and speak them into the atmosphere of your home. Father, I receive this word as directly from your throne to my life. I declare that the 7-year seal is broken over my destiny. I declare that every cord attached to my blessing by the enemy is cut and burned. I declare that the golden scroll of my life is open, and everything written on it is now being released. I am chosen, I am anointed, I am protected, I am positioned. What was taken from me is returning multiplied. What was delayed is arriving now. What was hidden is being revealed. Every limitation I carried before this moment is dead. The old me is finished. The new me stands anointed and armed with the favor of heaven. In Jesus' mighty name, it is done. Amen. Did you say it out loud? Did you really speak it? If you did, something just shifted in your house. Can you feel that? That presence that just filled the room. That weight that just lifted off your shoulders. That peace that just settled over your spirit like a warm blanket. That is not your imagination. That is heaven responding to the sound of your voice declaring your freedom. Angels just received their orders. The seal just shattered completely. Do not skip. Do not scroll. Because what I am about to reveal next is the most important part of this entire message. Type "I receive" in the comments right now. These 2 words are not a comment. They are a covenant with heaven. When you type those words, you are signing the golden scroll with your faith. You are giving heaven permission to begin the transfer of every single blessing that belongs to you. Do it now. Jesus and Archangel Michael are both speaking at the same time now. They say, tell them about the 48-hour window. My beloved, from this moment forward, you have 48 hours of maximum spiritual power. During these 48 hours, everything accelerates. Within 2 days, you will receive a sign, an unexpected message from someone you have not heard from, a sudden opportunity that appears from nowhere, a number that repeats until you notice, a dream so vivid you wake up knowing it was real. When that sign appears, you will know that everything spoken over your life today was true. But here is what you must understand. Stay in prayer during these 48 hours. Stay in gratitude. Stay in expectation. Do not let doubt creep in. Do not let fear take root. Do not let anyone speak negativity over what was just released. Do not skip, beloved. We are almost at the end. But what comes next will determine whether this blessing multiplies or stays at its current level. Now subscribe to this channel and turn on all notifications. When you subscribe to Oculus of the Wise, you are not following a page. You are placing yourself under a prophetic covering that will continue delivering heaven's messages to your life. The next video released on this channel carries the second key to your breakthrough. If you miss it, you miss the activation. Subscribe now. Let the algorithm know that you belong here. There are 5 people in your life right now who need to hear this message before midnight. 5 people who are carrying the same heaviness you were carrying before you found this. 5 people who are one step away from giving up. Someone in your family is crying tonight and does not know why. Someone in your contacts is about to make the worst decision of their life because they think God has forgotten them. Someone you love is being attacked by the same darkness that was attacking you. You are the messenger heaven chose to reach them. Share this video with those 5 people right now. Do not wait. Do not overthink it. Do not wonder what they will think. When you share this message, you become an agent of heaven. You become the hand of God reaching into their darkness. And here is what heaven promises. For every soul you help deliver through sharing this message, your own blessing will multiply by 7. Your breakthrough does not just stay with you, it cascades through every life you touch. My beloved child, if this message has shifted something real in your spirit today, if you have felt the presence of God moving through these words, would you consider sowing a seed into this ministry? The donation link is in the description and in the pinned comment. $5, $10, $20, whatever God places on your heart. This channel exists to deliver these prophetic words to chosen ones who are lost in darkness. We are not monetized. We do not run ads. Every message is produced through hours of prayer and seeking God for His word to His people. When you sow into a ministry that is sowing into your destiny, you are not donating, you are partnering with heaven. You are investing in the rescue of souls, and heaven sees every seed you plant. Now, my child, this is the moment. Jesus extends his hand toward you. Archangel Michael sheathes his sword and bows his head. They speak together. The 7-year seal is shattered. The golden scroll is open. The 48-hour window is active. Every cord has been cut. Every chain has fallen. Every wall has crumbled. From this moment forward, every door you approach will open before you reach it. Every mountain in your path will move before you touch it. Every enemy who rose against you will fall before you even turn to face them. Every blessing that was delayed for 7 years is now flooding toward you with force that cannot be stopped by any power in heaven or on earth. You are not who you were when this message began. The version of you that doubted, the version that feared, the version that wondered if God even remembered your name, that version is gone, buried, finished. The person standing now is anointed by heaven itself, protected by Archangel Michael, loved by Jesus, with a love that existed before the stars were placed in the sky. Comment below what you felt during this message. Your testimony is not just words. It is a weapon. It is a sword that cuts through the darkness over every person who reads it after you. Your story will be the reason someone else stays. Your words will be the reason someone else believes. My beloved child, this is not the end. This is the first breath of your new life. Go now. Go with the blessing of heaven on your shoulders and the scroll of your destiny in your hands. Go with the fire of God in your spirit and the sword of Archangel Michael at your side. Walk in power. Walk in peace. Walk in authority. Walk in the supernatural. And never forget, you were chosen, not by accident, not by luck, not by coincidence. You were chosen because God looked across the entire earth and found one heart that was ready. Yours, Oculus of the Wise, will always be here. The next prophetic word is already being prepared for you. Subscribe so you never miss it. Like this video so the algorithm carries this message to every chosen one who is still searching in the dark. Share it with 5 people before midnight. And if your heart leads you, sow a seed through the link in the description. Heaven is watching, heaven is proud of you, and heaven is just getting started. Your breakthrough has begun. Amen and amen.